Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another video. Today we actually have the fourth part of Most Feared, which I'm going to break down with you just in case you missed the Madden. Good morning, Madden. So today's Scary Talk came out. Now, I don't know quite how I feel about it, but what we're going to do is we're going to go over the sets, we'll take a look at the prices, and we'll see if there's a profitable way for us to complete the set and to possibly make some coins. And then later today, I am going to be putting a team update. So follow me on that, like and subscribe to the video. Let's hop into this. So today they came out with Scary Tall, and we had an idea, right? We knew that they at some point would come out with Scary Tall. Now the Masters make sense to me. However, once we look at the stats, not quite what I expected. But let's look at who goes into the set. So first off, our heroes are Harold Carmichael. And let's take a look at who goes into the set. So we have Travis Kelce and Richard Sherman. Now this Travis Kelce doesn't look too bad for the exception of, so he gets 84 speed, right? You power him up, he'll have 85 speed. If you put brawler or sprinter on him, you can get him to an 86 speed. If you have times 2, 87 speed. On a theme team, 88, 90 speed. At that point, I'd imagine he'd be a pretty good tight end. However, the one thing with this tight end is you're only going to get him up to a 90 short route running. We don't know what his deep route running is going to be. I imagine that it'll be pretty close to 90, but you won't be able to get the 90 medium route running, which is what I use quite often. So on our team, he'll probably be a third. I want to say he'll be a third tight end on our team because currently, we have Vernon Davis at number 1 with 92 speed. It's kind of hard to beat. We have outside elite on him, and Vernon Davis does meet some of the route running thresholds. And then we have Kittle and Jermichael Finley, who I still think is a very good tight end. So, not bad, not a bad pick. However, I don't think he is. They could have made it better. Secondly, they got Richard Sherman. Now, I'm pumped about this card. He will be going on the team. And the way I'm going to be using him is either in a hard flat, and I normally set my hard flats to 25 dropbacks. So him being 6'3" is going to work. And honestly, they didn't do him too bad on speed. I honestly thought they would give him a much worse. But they gave him over a 6 overall on speed. He comes in at 87 speed. 89 agility, 82 man, 90 zone with 89 press. So we're actually going to complete this right now, and then we'll add him to the team. We'll take a look at his stats, and then we'll go look at the actual players. So what I was able to do is I saved a few players in anticipation, and I'll show you exactly how I got these players at pretty much at a decent cost, right? So if you go look at Scary Sharp, if you look at Scary Fast, if you can buy one of the 90 overall players at a decent cost, they'll give you 1,500 training. After that, you can actually go into the Most Feared store and get the 87. So that's how I completed it. So this card technically only cost me 30K to get, and he's gonna go on my team. So, and if we choose to do the master, then we got him on our team. So those are the two masters that they. Oh no, we didn't even look at Calais. Campbell was the other master. So let's go take a look at their cards, and we'll see what their stats look like. Actually, let me just put it on the screen right here, so we don't even have to go through all that. So Harold Carmichael, when we look at his stats, he has 90 speed, 92 jumping. He has 91 catch in traffic, 91 spec catch, 91 short route running, 87 medium route running, and 90 deep route running. I don't know how I feel about this card. Powered up, you'll get him to 91 speed, and then with sprinter or brawler, you can get him up to a 92, 93 speed. I don't know how I feel about this card. Generally, he's a little bit faster, and I think it's kind of underwhelming. He only has 192 stat on the front of the card. 6'8" does not count as a stat. and the 92 set they gave him was 92 jumping. So not the best card. I felt they could have done better. The second master is Calais Campbell. Now this card is normally plays pretty well, but he's slow. 71 speed, 82 acceleration, 90 strength, 92 tackle, 92 play rec, 93 block shed, which is very good. The run is coming up again, and it's kind of being overpowered, so that's pretty good. 90 power move, and once you power him up, he'll have 90 finesse move. Those three stats being above 90 is pretty good. So those are our masters. We already seen Travis Kelce stats and Richard Sherman stats. So those are the masters. Now they did give us a new set of house rules. I haven't quite looked at what the rewards are going to be, but let's look at that together. It looks like they are going to give us a most feared player. 87 overall, scary tall player, which isn't bad. However, I won't lie to you, for 25 wins, unless you're no money spender, you're grinding, I probably won't be doing it. I'll probably just figure out a way to get cheap training and get him myself. I'm not going to pay 25 games for 87. Now, for the sake of it being 4 days, yeah, I'll knock out some games here and there instead of playing head-to-head. I will say, if you are no money spent, listen to me, play your challenges. I promise you, you can make some coins. I made quite a few coins this past week. I have a bunch of players to sell, and I was able to make quite a few sets. If you look at here, under the Escape from Castle Jakenstein, we have 328 players. Now, the one thing that's cool about this is when you do this, you get a 90 overall, which you can quick sell if you don't want the card. You get a 90 Cameron Jordan. I think it's 750 quick sell. So, but along the way, you're going to get an 87 overall. You're going to get a chance to get some other cards. And you can essentially take those cards, either quick sell them, and then go into the store to get the actual players you want. Or you can go ahead, if you pull like an 87, for example, like I pulled an 87, I want to say Scary Strong, and an 85 Scary Strong. And then I was able to, from the players that I pulled, from the Boneyard and the Jakenstein, I quick sold all of them, and I was able to make a Scary Strong 90, which essentially allowed me to make Aaron Donald for about 200K. So we kept him and put him on the squad. I don't know if there's Scary Tall challenges. I doubt that there is. Did they add any bone? No, they haven't added anything to the Boneyard. So those are the players. A little underwhelming in my opinion. I think that they could have done a little bit better. I feel like, there was a big mishap on Halloween. Normally there is something, right? EA did mention that they were going to do something, because there was a communication that went out that said, if you do these challenges or if you get these players, something will happen on Halloween night. So you had a lot of people waiting during Halloween for some sort of limited time event, which it clearly said it on a few different screenshots, but there was no limited time event. So we'll see if there's some sort of make right, if there's some sort of challenges that they give us that allows us to get some of these cards, but they should do something. So just keep on the lookout for that. Let's see what these cards go for. So right now, Carmichael's going for 417K, which isn't horrible. That's pretty cheap. I think that on a theme team, he's going to be really good. Calais Campbell looks like he's going to be a little bit more, or is he going for around the same cost? So 440. That's what these cards are going for. Do what you like. If you like the players, complete the set. If not, you might be able to get yourself a Travis Kelce, if not quick sell. So again, last thing I'll show you, what I've been doing with a lot of these players. So let's just say you go to like a Scary Sharp, and you can get these players for under 150K. You can technically go to the most feared tab. You can go to this 87 overall most feared and pick your 87. This has allowed me to a lot of times make my sets a lot cheaper, and then I'm not going into the actual, because what a lot of people do is they go to the most feared tab and they gamble, right, with the 85 overall. I think the first few days this was very good. I actually profited like 600K off of this, but since then I haven't really pulled anything, so I'm not taking my risk. If you only have so many treats re-rolling, if you want to risk it, hey, that's cool. But if you don't want to risk it, like I said, you buy a 90 for the cheap, and then you go ahead and you can just get it this way. So that's your guarantee. So this is Scary Tall. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notification. We will be going into our lineup today, and we'll be showing a team update. We've made quite a few adjustments, and the team actually is playing very solid. So let's put Sherman into our set, and we will call it a video. Might have been all over the place. Listen, just bear with me. It's early morning here, and we're getting it started. So Richard Sherman, let's see what he looks like on our team. I think he'll be subplanning Bly, and 95 overall, brother. This card is gonna play good, at least in my scheme. I'm gonna put him in a hard flat. I'm gonna put him in a soft squat, and that 6'3" frame is gonna look good. So not bad for a Sherman card. 92 speed, 896 zone, 88 man coverage, 94 press. So that's all I got for you guys. Listen, like and subscribe. Until next time, it's E2 Times. Peace. We're out.